Leo, welcome back to another Four Paths Healing Tarot message. My name is Dee. Let's get this camera right. All right, it's good to see you back in the space. If you are new, welcome to the space. If you're returning, thank you for showing back up and seeing what's going on. We're doing a love reading today. Last week we spent some time looking at the good stuff that's coming, and today we're going to look at love. We're going to return to this idea of being connected to someone else. Now, some of you who may be clicking into this video, you are in a lovely, harmonious relationship. And there are some messages for you, right? Because I'm seeing that there's a lot of love between you and someone else. But I do want to let you know that the cards that are out here on the table has to do with the connection that's going through some significant challenges right now related to not being on the same page, and also you, or maybe you're channeling from someone for someone where they are dealing with fertility and they are likely with child or finding out that they are with child. That is a strong theme in this message, but there could be things for you here. But I just want to let you know, if that is something that you're working through, you want to know more about, stay on and let's continue on. And it's good to see you. Thank you for returning, and I hope that you are well wherever in the world you are at this time, okay? So, I have a placement out here for the nature of the connection, and then I have cards out here to get the truth of what your person is dealing with or what they're working through. The vibes can be interchanged, so that is really for you, cross watchers, because we tend to be emotionally enmeshed when we are working through love or when we are in love. So switch around the energies the way that you need to, but this message will likely not resonate the same way with everyone because it's going to be tailored to your unique situation, whatever it is that you're working through. All right, Leo? So for the connection, some oracle cards that I got out here is love language, physical touch. A tender touch means so much. That card was beneath the oracle deck, and that gave me this sense and this vibe that you and this person have a deep, strong physical connection with each other. Something about you two intimately, you all speak the same language. That is a vibe. Forever Young is out here as well, and it says a song of youthful playfulness. And we have freedom as well, and it says healthy space, room to breathe. Very interesting. This freedom, though, has double meanings for me that I want to share with you. For some of you, this connection has felt free and loving and maybe kind of like a refresh from things from the past. Intimately, physically, youthful feeling for sure, just being free, loving body, feeling good in the body. And then the other meaning here is healthy space, room to breathe. There has been some significant change that has happened, or something that you in this relationship have become aware of that has changed the dynamic of this connection. There is someone in this connection, Leo, and it could be you, but I'm really feeling like it's your person that this is really concentrated on, that they are incredibly intuitive. They are a really intuitive person. They could be a Taurus. They could be a Cancer, because I'm getting that vibe quite a bit, and we have quite a bit of Cancer on the table. But they seem like someone who, or Scorpio, I have a Scorpio card out here as well. But they seem extremely intuitive, or someone who does not mind letting their feelings and emotions help to guide their behaviors. So someone here, and again, I think this is your person, Leo, they possibly could allow their emotions to get in the way, maybe an overthinker, but because of the emotions. And or an intuitive person, the kind of person that would say, you know, I had a dream about something last night, or something just doesn't feel right, or this feels good. They use feeling language a lot. So the cards that popped out in this connection, I have a Knight of Wands that popped out here. Now, Leo, that could be you, because I think of my knights as the fixed signs. And so, Leo, you are fire fixed. And so it could be you showing up that this is you've been a very strong piece of what this connection is, having a dominant role. Not that you are domineering, but something about your presence has a strong tone in this connection. And also, this feels like the passion between you and this person for sure. Intimate, physical passion, sexual passion for sure. And for some of you, or maybe you're channeling for someone, something changed with this Tower here. This is why I was thinking possibly Scorpio in this connection somewhere, just the energy of the card. But with this Mars survival energy, something all of a sudden changed. And what it feels like to me is that there has been some news about a change in direction that this relationship needs to go in. I am getting a strong, heavy sense that someone is either wanting children. It has to do with someone's children, maybe children having special needs, or they have special accommodations, something happening with someone's children here. Or you, in this relationship or in this connection, have become aware that someone is with child, okay? So this is here. And because of this information, because of this needing to focus and redirect attention on children in some way in this connection, family, belonging, aligning values, someone in this connection, and maybe both of you, have gotten hard to work in thinking about how to prepare and plan for the future. You're now thinking, okay, we're forever young, we're free, we have this, interesting physical connection, but now it feels like in this connection, Leo, there has been, maybe you all haven't talked about this, maybe a conversation will come. I'm seeing not one sword here though. So there's not a lot of conversation about this, but there is this strong push to start thinking about what else do we have together for this connection to be able to grow and be what it needs to be, so that we can be healthy in family, building our own little community. This is the offer. This is the news coming through about someone possibly becoming a father, a leader, someone needing to grow in their approach to money and business and creating a home. Now, it may not be related to children, but it could just be that it's time for you all, and you're feeling this and sensing this, that it's time to start thinking about how to grow the relationship, how to grow into thinking about what does it mean to get to a higher level and think about building something that is more committed beyond physical romance, perhaps, if that has been the tone in the past. It doesn't feel like this energy has been too heavy, but it's definitely important. And it feels like there has been this abrupt change that is pushing you all to think about this. If you recently got some news that has disrupted or changed this connection, feeling like it's a tower, like everything's crumbling down, our intimacy has changed, the way that we communicate has changed, something about this is going to turn out to be really good, because this is the strong page. I don't know if you can really see there, but this particular page has muscles, muscles. And I always think of that as being depicted as someone who is coming through with a strong offer that is legitimate, that changes things in a wonderful way. It's not in and out, it's strong. It's a strong opportunity to move forward. Someone maybe have gotten a new job offer that can help this connection stabilize and continue to grow. Maybe someone is offering in this connection ideas about how to come together and be a support to each other at this time. That's what this feels like. All right. So a beautiful connection. It does not feel like battle in this connection. It does not feel like there's a nasty vibe of how you all kind of get along with each other. It kind of feels like the two of you have this interesting way of kind of knowing and feeling for each other in a way, and kind of both being on the same page without too much having to talk about it. Okay, now for some of you, you are apart. For some of you, there is this weird separation, or you're together, but because there is not a lot of communication, this person that you're dealing with, or it could be you, Leo, your love language is not a whole lot of words. You all are folks of little words. There is this energy of separateness for some of you. So some of the oracle cards that are coming from the intentions of your person is, I replay our conversations over and over. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Finding out the truth crushed me. And then beneath my deck, it says, I want to be more than friends. Okay, and then beneath that, I'll share this one as well. I know that I crossed the line with you. I think this one has some resonance because of this freedom card that popped out for the nature of this connection. And what it says is healthy space, room to breathe. So something about boundaries for some of you out there has been really important. For some of you, you have maybe indicated that you need a little bit of space so that you can work on your dreams, so that you can get your new job, so that you can buy your house. You've been working hard. You don't want anyone to get in the way of what you've been building, or vice versa. And someone likely took that and internalized it, possibly as meaning that they're not good enough for you, or, maybe, this isn't the right fit. But really, for whoever needed the boundary in the space, it really was just that. They just needed space. Some cards I got out here for them is the Four of Cups. So some more Cancerian energy in there, in this space of kind of being withdrawn or pulling back. So Leo, if this is your person who wanted space and wanted boundaries, it's really because they're restoring and healing something in their life right now. They're trying to tap in and hear so that they can continue to grow. It's not about being with anyone else. It's not about neglecting you. Something about when they disconnect, it helps them to get grounded in self again with this Aquarius energy. So this is really important for whoever needs to hear that right now. I have a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups, some Capricorn, as well as Cancer for me right here with the Queen of Cups here. So some Capricorn, some Cancer here. This person is really focused on being in a position of having it all together. It feels like, not in a hiding behind material things kind of way, but that is important. But there's something about this person where there is a denial of something, because there is a Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and then in your connection, it's upright. So if you're not on the same page about where to go from here, especially for those of you where you are expecting a child or you're channeling that, someone in this connection is still in denial, because the Tower popped out when I confirmed this Knight of Pentacles. They're still not really accepting, and these two cards popped out again for them, that this change, this growth, something related to children, that this forecasting of change that has to happen, they're not exactly accepting that. For some of you, it could just be that the relationship is gradually coming to a close. Sometimes that happens, right? Sometimes repair is separation. And if that is for you in this connection, there is a not really fully accepting that. Beneath their deck is the Nine of Cups. They see this connection as being something that really gives this feeling of having all of my needs met, having all of my wishes met. Now, going back to the person that you're dealing with who might have some really interesting boundaries. These boundaries are here because there may have been something in their past, financially, in their family, that possibly could have ruined their growth, what they've been building. And if they're wanting those boundaries, something about this is because they're really working to regain all that they feel like they deserve right now too. That's another message too. I know there are different kind of messages kind of weaving in and out of each other. Hopefully you're able to follow that. Now I'm going to get some oracle cards out here for you, Leo, and then we are going to let you get back on to the rest of your day. God, angel, spirit guides for my amazing, courageous, leading Leo. God, angel, spirit guides, what final messages do you have? What do you want Leo to know at this time related to this connection, insight of awareness? God, angel, spirit guides, confirming messages for Leo during this time for whatever it is they're working through. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides for Leo, please. Uh-oh. I have to get a bigger table. I always say that, but I love this little table. It's been with me for so long. Okay. You're like, lady, we don't care. Okay. In the near future, you're going to see the outcome of this change that's happened. This is when these things will begin to stabilize. I feel like this person, especially for those of you where it has to do with coming together, going into raising children, something about family, something about children, not being on the same page, this person's going to gradually come around. That's what I'm feeling. I don't see the cards here, but I'm feeling that there's a strong possibility for that in the near future. Empathy here, and it says, I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Humor, right here, and it says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So with this empathy and this humor here, it feels like there's a push and a stretch to be patient with someone if they're showing up a little bit distant, for sure, or not being on the same page, or if there's some fear or some interesting energy there. Beneath the deck, listen to your intuition with all of these Cancerian cards here. Queen of Cups, 2 High Priestess cards, 2 Empress cards. Something about intuition and the Aquarius card here, the Star card, it's really, really important right now. Maybe your intuition is telling you to slow down and have some patience. Maybe your intuition is telling you to ask a certain kind of question, okay? Whatever it might be, it's okay to listen to it. It feels like when this card comes out, this feels like Spirit is really wanting to nudge you or us to listen up. It's important right now. That is what I have for you, my lovely Leo. I'm wishing you a wonderful day, evening, morning, whenever you are watching this. Thank you for your lovely comments, likes, shares, and subscribes. If you like this space and you haven't subscribed, I'd love for you to join the family. Welcome into the space. If you don't really know if you like all of that, I'm glad that you popped in and you chose me for a quick little read. And I hope that I can see you again next week in another 4 Past Healing Tarot message. Take care of yourselves out there. Bye.